Hello, just a quick video to kind of update everybody on where we're at and how things are going. First of all, I just got done grading the week 5 papers, and I mean, you guys were pretty much clustered, with one or two exceptions, around that 29 to 33 range out of 35. So it's not bad. One of the things I'm going to recommend is that you revisit these links that are attached below this. Every issue is addressed in there, and those videos are short, other than the APA OWL website, which has got the template paper in there for you. It's what your paper should look like. I don't know why we can't, well, I know why, because students struggle with this, but you have to have a separate cover page. You have to have a separate reference page. Your references, the last name starts on that far left margin, and then you indent everything else, the publisher and all that stuff later on. Again, that's on that APA OWL website. Make sure that you address the so what in your work. Otherwise, you're just doing a book report. This is college. We don't do book reports in college. You have to be able to apply it to create some type of a new thesis, a new idea, something creative that you're going to offer academically. The best example I've ever got, and I've got a couple good ones. One of them was from an African-American student that had suggested we tear down Civil War statues, of which I was vehemently opposed to, and I still am. But her final thesis was, you know what, we should celebrate the country we want to be. We should celebrate the ideas of democracy. We should not celebrate things in the past that didn't go right. And okay, that's a landmine, but she came up with some new way to look at that. And that's what you need to be doing. I had another student that came up with biodegradable CD-ROMs in media. He worked in recycling division for a municipality. And he said, just like the Egyptian papyri that deteriorated in the Dead Sea Scrolls, our media today will deteriorate because it's biodegradable. And I was like, oh, that's brilliant. I mean, it is. He found an issue. He took Egyptian papyrus that we were talking about in Egyptian culture and he applied it to today. So that's what you should be striving to do. This is college. This is no longer grade school cut and paste Wikipedia stuff. You have to start showcasing academic thought. You have to be able to think for yourselves. You have to be creative. Also, one of the things that the rubric demands from you is introspection. And by that, it means, how does this apply to you? How does this impact your family? How does this impact your community? Yeah, this makes you think, and it hurts. I get it, but you've got to address all those issues. So between the format, the introspection, the critical thinking, you're at a whole new level. This is a different game than some of you are used to, and I'm willing to baby step you into this, but we've got to get there. You've got quizzes this week. Some of you have already taken that, and you're doing well. There's a bunch of 10s that are popping up on that, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, for the rest of the course, you guys are picking your topics. You guys are doing your PowerPoints, 5 to 7 slides. Keep it basic. You don't have to narrate it. If you want to narrate it, if you want to do a video, you can. If you want to animate the thing, I don't care. Just get the main points. Use it to showcase the main tenets of your papers. And that's this paper and your final paper that you're doing PowerPoints for. In week, I think 8 or 9 coming up, you're going to do a Federalist versus anti-Federalist paper. I don't think there's a PowerPoint associated with that. But that is the very heart, the very core of what's caused division during the Revolutionary War, what caused division during the Civil War, and honestly, what's causing division today in this country. We are still arguing over states' rights, individual sovereignty versus a strong federal government, and this is going to be your chance. Oh, we got a visitor here. Hi, Rizzo. Oh, I know. You're going to say hi? Say hi. Silly. Anyway, so those are some things that we're working on. So be ready for that. You've got your discussion coming up next week. We seem to have those down. Just again, don't mail those in. And also don't do the minimum. If you do 2 response posts and they're like, hey, Brittany, I really liked your post, good job, you're not going to get credit for that. It may check the box, but it's not, look at the heart, look at the intent of the course and the way it was designed. That was not what we're looking for. That is not showcasing any academic prowess or any ability to say, hey, you're separating yourself from the crowd of your peers who are not pursuing an advanced degree. All right, that's what you need to start working on, and that's how you need to start looking at every assignment. I think other than that, we should be good to go. So take a look at the links that I provided below. Really focus on gearing up for week 8. That Federalist, Anti-Federalist thing, and the final paper. And I know that's a little bit further down the road, but those are the big ones, and those are the things that prepare you to continue down this journey, down this path for academics. So I'm available, text, call. Office hours are pretty much 24/7. If I can't answer the phone, if I'm skiing or asleep, it's set to, I won't pick up. So don't worry about it. You're not going to bug me. So if you try to reach out, I'm here for you. And again, I want you to succeed. I know this stuff. I don't need to learn this stuff again. I've been through this material dozens of times, and it's interesting. I still enjoy discussing it, but I know this material. So this is for you to learn and unpack, and I want to help guide you down that path. So with that in mind, do slow down. Take a look at that APA format, Al. Look at that sample paper. Make sure your paper resembles that, all right? Make sure you answer those critical questions. Make sure you take a look at some of these links and go back and watch them again, because those links, a lot of those videos I created myself were done in direct response to the same errors I see over and over and over from students, and they're there to help you. I even threw some extra stuff in, like study techniques and those types of things that have helped me personally. They don't necessarily directly apply to the course other than the quizzes a little bit, but they're there to help you set you up for success in the future, because that's the goal. All right, we want you to, I'm going to be gumming my mashed potatoes at the nursing home in a couple of years, and you guys are running this thing. And I want to set you up to do a great job. And you're going to have to problem solve. You're going to have to do analysis. You're going to have to be good decision makers. And these thought exercises, which these papers are designed to help you to do that better. So keep that in mind as we go through it. Again, God bless. I'm here for you. I'm cheering for you. I'm not working against you. I know it feels that way sometimes, but I want you to succeed. So keep that in mind as we continue. Do good work. Take care.